So for question 1, they asked for the median for mean pressure, so I use the equals median function that Excel has to offer and to calculate the median of the mean pressure. And for the next one, they ask for the mean of dew point, therefore I use the average and calculate. And then next, the question asked us to plan a graph. So what I did is I list down everything over here, uh, which is the average of each month, and then I plot a graph using the insert function in the Excel. Same goes for part C as well. They ask for average temperature, so I use the equals average function to calculate the average temperature for each month, and then I also plot the same graph. I do the same thing for the question B. And for 2E, first I list out everything. So I list out the mean daily temperature for the year, which means it's the equals average function, and also for standard deviation is the st dot p function, and for variance I just square root because the square root of SD is equivalent to the variance, and the alpha is 0.05, and z alpha over 2 I use the Norman dot S inverse, and this is 0.975 because Excel pushes everything to the left, so I have to include the 0.25 at the left hand side of the normal distribution graph. Hence I calculate the lower bound of the confidence interval as well as the upper bound, and this is my answer. And for 2F, my now the mean is bigger or equals to 31.7, whereas my alternate is mean is less than 31.7, and the critical value I have to use 0.05 here because it's on the left hand side of the graph, which means you have to because it's less than 31.7, which means the significance level is already the critical value significance level you have to use push all the way to the left, so it will be 0.05 because that's the max, and then your answer will be negative 1.644. And then for the test statistics here, I calculated manually, and you get the answer 2.57. Therefore, since 2.5 is not in the zone of negative 1.645 or less, therefore we do not have sufficient evidence to reject the null hypothesis at 5% level of significance. Part E and F agrees with each other because part E, as you can see, the claim was that the average temperature was 31.7, and it is not in the rejection zone. Therefore, the claim can be reliable. And as for the confidence interval, your lower bound is 31.7 as well, which means for the interval, your average temperature is at least 31.7. Therefore, E and F agrees with each other.